just knowing that it's something I love, like, even if I don't make like triple digits a year, I'm still doing something I love, and I think that's worth it in the end. Like, if I enjoy my life, having tons of money is not
Okay, look, if you want to just keep doing the same old thing, then maybe this idea is not for you. I, for one, am not going to compromise my artistic integrity. And I'll tell you something else. This is the show, and we're not going to change it. Right?
When I was younger, it was just my way. Like, I had a bunch of ideas and stuff, and it's just my way of like getting them down, like expressing myself. But then, like, later into high school and then starting here especially, it's like it's slowly become a part of like everything. Like, with all the classes I've taken and stuff, and all the friends I've made that have the same interests as me, it's like it's a part of my life now. Like, every time I look at something, I see it in a different perspective, and it's just sort of changed the way I look at things. So it's become a part of like everything now for me. The way I'm expressing myself is just I have so many ideas that I want to get them down. Like, I want to get them down and show them. So I like to either paint or do something that will show what I'm thinking of. But like emotion-wise, usually paintings that reflect my emotion are like when I'm really happy or like I'm feeling energized. Like, my friend and I will paint something, and we like to do splatter art, which is like you take paint, you splatter and stuff, sort of like Jackson Pollock. And like if we'll go outside and we'll just go crazy like on a canvas or some material and like splatter paint and get it really colorful, and it sort of shows the energy or the excitement of that moment. Like, I think those are the pieces that like best express emotion. But other than that, most of my pieces just express ideas that I've had that I want to get down on some medium, so I want to show them. And so most of those just reflect that. A lot of people think it's cool that I'm studying something that I actually want to study, because like I know a few people that like wanted to study some form of fine art, either music or theater, and their parents are like, no, you need to go somewhere where there's money, so they'll do business or accounting or something. And then some people say that we don't work. Like, they're like, oh, you don't have work to do, which I think it's more stressful than maybe like an average major class, because you have to take, not only do you have to do work and then regular work from the other classes, but a lot of your work's subjective. So if your teachers don't like it, even if you worked hours on it, if they don't like it, there's your grade. Like, it's up to them whether you pass or not. And I think like going to art as a field, not only am I doing something I love, but 70% of the jobs in America are art related somehow. Like, every time you have product design or something, there's a creative thinker there. Like, people need creative thinkers, so job wise, I'm not worried.
What were you thinking? What was going on in your mind? Artistic integrity. Where did you come up with that? You're not artistic, and you have no integrity. You know, you really need some help, but a regular psychiatrist couldn't even help you.
So, my chin's high like a Japanese pilot. They frontin', the Charles F.
I had a few colleges towards the end of my senior year that were down for my final choices, and I'm really glad I came here because I have a lot of scholarships here, so it's a lot easier to pay for since it's in-state, and just the art program is great. I love it, and then like all the friends I've made and just the city itself, like I love it up here. I feel like I fit in here a lot more so than high school. Like I fit in high school like my senior year. I hung out with a broad spectrum of people, but like art-wise, there's only a few of us, and we hung out a lot. But there's only a few of us, so we didn't have that whole sense of community. Coming up here, there's so many. It's awesome. Being able to talk to that many people definitely helps you like feel like you belong. I have a few friends back home that are like studying different things, but most of the friends I've met up here are involved in some form of art, and that's like, my favorite part about coming to VU is like all the friends I've made, because back home there wasn't a huge art community. Like, I think in my graduating class there were like 3 or 4 art majors, and so coming up here and then there being like hundreds of people doing some form of fine art, it just having other people with the same interests sort of just helps you helps you like find yourself and helps you understand things better. Like we've all been through the same thing. We're all like working around on like the same projects. We have like some of the same classes, and just we talk to each other. It helps us, like we help each other on our projects. We share ideas. So it's like a community.
Never will I ever utter never to myself. Fall in love with the feet on my endeavors on the shelf.
I think it's really important. Like there's a lot of high schools and stuff around the country that are disbanding art programs because of lack of funding. But I think they're necessary. Like if you give a kid an instrument, like if you teach them to play an instrument, put them in an art class, have them act in a play, just get involved with something like that. It changes the way they think. It helps them express themselves. They might find a new outlet. It gives them a sense. It also gives them a sense of community because they're in a group of people that are doing the same thing, and they learn new thought processes, and they learn new ways to communicate. And I think it's important. I think everyone should at least try it once. I wouldn't be as creative, and like sometimes when I solve problems, like I don't always look at them the same way. Like it's kind of thinking outside the box or whatever. Like I looked at them a different way, and I think if I wasn't involved in art, like not just like I do visual arts my thing, but also like I play saxophone and stuff. So if I wasn't involved in any form of art, I think it would have changed the way I think, and I wouldn't look at things the same way. And I don't think I would have enjoyed. Not like I'm glad it's a part of my life now.
You're not artistic, and you have no integrity. You know, you really need some help, but a regular psychiatrist couldn't even help you.
Yeah. Check it. So, my chin's high like a Japanese pilot. They frontin', and Charles F's nothing moving garbage. And what you callin' that so-called hard shit? None like me, like I found in a convent. The content, my content, I'm on ends meat like a vegetable omelet. See? So the more you see, there's few niggas speaking like me, so they put me in a box with he and them, which is more of a circus than a fair. They work to get there, so to work to get theirs, I'll be nothing but a replica. Look